Coming up on Now You Made It Awkward podcast.
You didn't need to come all the way over here and make it weird. Don't. Either way, so it's pretty good, but yep.
We get to the next flight, and I see like she's some black lady behind me. She's doing the thing of beating the hell out of her wig, and she
What?
She passes me at the next intersection. She's like she's about hanging out her window, flipping me off, yelling and screaming, and then I watch her about fall off the road because she almost drove into a ditch.
Once again,
to bitch.
So here's the other thing. Wait, who's doing it? It's a big.
Goloranto del Toro or something.
Oh, Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah.
Wow, you just like went way out there.
I butchered the fuck out of his name.
You're like, I got del Toro. I haven't seen any Trons.
Holy shit.
I've only seen Megatrons.
I'm not a Tron. I'm not anti-Tron, but I'm not pro-Tron either. So.
Protron. I'm a neutron. I'm not a proton.
If this was next year, he'd be an Electron.
There you go.
I'm usually the villain, Negatron.
There you go.
I see her rolling up over black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats.
But either way, like I said, we'll talk about that. But since we're limited time today, I'm just going to go ahead and check all the buttons right quick. Yep, we got a Louie cam, we got a Jeffy cammy. There we go. Apparently, this combo doesn't make me look dead on camera, so that's good. Because like recently, like if
They took it down.
what
Their post.
about the dogs and stuff?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Are you sure? Are you serious?
Now I gotta look.
Are you serial?
Well, I'm not finding it.
Let me scroll back. See previous. No, it's there.
Boy, she looks like she'd be a fun one, huh?
Oh, but did you see the one that I posted
Good Lord.
from that we talked about last week?
No, I didn't.
Oh, that's the funny part.
See, I'm not seeing it.
Oh, maybe you're just blocked. It's right here. It's there. I'll pull it up, but I'm not going to look at it right now because I want to read it ahead of time.
Okay.
So either way, let's get rolling here. Let me pull up over here, bring back up the messages so I don't forget.
Okay, never mind. I found it.
Yeah, you're just dumb. It's fine. I mean, all you had to do is go to my post of it, and you would have found it. Once again, camera crooked. Actually, off center, even worse. I hate just these 1 mil differences. Either way, let's get rolling. All right. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Now You Made It Awkward podcast, episode 160. Yeah, we broke through another 10. Yay for that. And this is a really rare Friday night recording because that's basically the only way we managed to do it this week.
We've been busy.
We've been very busy.
Oh, yeah.
Well, other people have been busy, not so much me. But either way, so I am Shoki. You can follow me at all the Shoki-related links down below, whether that's Shoki Reviews, Shoki Reviews 2, or the Doesn't Have to Make Sense live stream channel. And, of course, if you want to subscribe to this channel, we'd appreciate it. I asked for 145. I finally got 146, so
There you go.
overachievers.
Clap, clap, clap.
Now I want 151.
Good night.
Look, I set a number, and they did it. So I was like, hey, you people out there.
Do it again.
Look,
Yeah.
I'm looking at you right there. You're watching this. I know you are because it popped up in your feed or your friend shared it or you saw it on Facebook somehow. Subscribe. We do this every week as much as we attempt to anyways. And then, of course, while you're already subscribing, go check out the Shoki Reviews Patreon so you can get the full uncut video version of the podcast, which includes a lot of crap that I usually cut out or just a whole chunk of video like the funny segment that you could have heard at the end of 159. I cut that entire video section, but you could hear us make all the funny jokes about that poor unfortunate girl's arrest. Because we weren't making jokes at her expense. The comment section was. So you
Gotta
guys
love it.
Yes. So either way, and then anything? No, that's it. Patreon, subscribe thing. Yes. Either way. So I don't think there's anything else there that I can think of.
No, you're good.
Because I get on the rant and then I forget. But either way, of course, back with me this week, even though it's Friday, is the Heffy.
Hey, I finally slowed down a minute.
Yeah, finally. And you can follow him at Grounded and Grumpy, where he should be posting pictures of what he's been working on. But
it's usually at night, and then the lighting sucks. And
you know what's great about cell phones?
I know they have the flashy
They
thing.
have a flashlight. Yeah. And I will update.
So you want me to flash everybody?
Just the parts of your bus.
Whoa.
So he bought a short bus, and he's turning it into his new short bus cave.
All right.
He's
what
calling
platform?
He's calling it a work vehicle.
It is.
There you go.
No, it's a mobile apartment is what he's going to have. Either way, so guys, if you don't recognize that voice, you haven't listened enough. But also, he hasn't been here in quite some time. Visiting us today is Mr. Louie.
Hello, everybody.
I'm going to have to bust out the Louie tag to put at the bottom down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are they? So what should they follow you on?
On me, Grounded in Grumpy.
Yeah, but on what platform?
The Instagrams.
Instagram.
Instagram.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So he's on the Instagram or Facebook. It's his personal, but eventually he's going to somehow start a YouTube page where he can do that.
Yeah.
And,
Neat.
and they can follow you if they want to at Louerageous.
Yep, that's me.
Yep, I put it on the thing. You can see his dogs, his drinks, or his Transformers, depending on what he's taking pictures of, or silly pictures of him and his sister drunk somewhere.
That's true.
That happens. Or a random video from Wolfie's the other night with the magic,
And I haven't been there in
the magic
years.
bartender. I saw that video. I was like,
Yeah,
I
that's
know,
Andrew. He's hilarious.
I know what's happening here.
Yeah.
So, either way, and of course, guys, if you want to contact the show, you can do so where, Heffy?
You can email us at nowyoumade@awkwardmail@gmail.com. You can follow us on Facebook, Now You Made It Awkward Podcast. You can also hit us up on the Instagrams at Nymea_pod.
Indeed. And we're not at Copperhead as we initially planned to be.
Nope,
Ta-da.
So,
not tonight.
so I'm going to address that currently because if you didn't see it on the Facebook post, I even left it in the episode last week because we said we would be out there.
Yeah.
I didn't want to edit that. I wanted to leave that in for context because I wanted to talk about it here. So basically, Copperhead's grand reopening after 2 months of being shut.
3.
3 whole summer. So basically, with the new ownership and everything, they did a full remodel of the tap room. Don't know what it looks like exactly, but given some of the descriptions, I'm thinking it's more of a loungy type feel. But basically, due to their no animals in the tap room, specifically dogs, if we're going to be fair, we're boycotting currently. So because if you guys are familiar with the show, Hefe always has River with him.
Yeah.
You know, his beautiful little sidekick. And basically, due to situations, he can't leave her unattended.
I
at
either have to
home.
leave her secured and locked up in my bedroom, or she has to be beside my side 24/7.
Yep.
Currently, she's locked up.
Yep. And that is not because she's a bad girl. It's because other people basically don't pay attention to her, and it tends to end up bad for her. That's the bad.
She is allowed to run off the property. Half the time ends up injured, gored by a pig,
Yeah.
covered in blood, stuck into something. You know, she's a working animal. She's trained, and she is capable of doing it quite a lot. And she goes and hunts. She's a damn good hunter. But I need her work ready and not cut up, not bloody, not tired, not sore. I need her ready to go to work with me and have my back all night.
Yeah. And I will be fair that it is a pretty fair policy. Like, hey, we just remodeled everything. We're going to have, it's not the old crappy tap room. Let's be fair. The Copperhead tap room was crappy. Whether we loved it or not, it was crappy.
It was our crappy tap room.
It was our crappy tap room. And realistically, if you saw my post, I met both of you at Copperhead. So it's ironic that you're here today because
We have long and deep roots with Copperhead.
yeah, this show and our friendship and basically probably a third of my friends list is all due to Copperhead. Even the fact that we're connected at all now to Frankenbolts is due to Copperhead. Because I first met Chuck and Shay at Copperhead. I first met Brad and Brittany at Copperhead. You know, and the thing is that as long as I've gone there and any brewery I've pretty much ever hung out in, dogs are generally allowed.
Yeah.
As long as it's not anywhere near where the beer is being brewed for, you know, obvious reasons. And the fact that it is a marked change for this brewery that we've all loved and basically gone to for nearly 10 years.
Yeah, we don't like change.
We don't like change. We fear change. But it's mostly because the insult of it was, hey, you can go sit out back with your filthy mutts.
Hey, we've been a patron of this place since it opened.
Yeah.
We've developed friendships and relationships with so many people here.
And their dogs.
And their dogs. So, that's kind of a slap in the face to the people that have been here from the beginning.
Yeah. And I mean, and the other policy that I don't really agree with either is basically if you're a child under the age of 18, you have to be out at 7 p.m.
Hell, if you're a child at all, you can't be more than 3 feet away from your parents.
Yeah. So dogs have to be outside and kids have to be
on a leash.
Have to be on a leash. Ironically, right? So, and once again, I get it. You spent God knows how much money rebuilding the place, and I'm sure it's going to be really nice. Waiting to see pictures. I've already got people asking me if I'm going to be there or not. People clearly don't follow my Facebook, I guess. It's like, hey, it's a good thing we're friends that you forgot entirely. But the point is, I said, they posted on there, and they're like, hey, we want to hear everybody's opinions. And I feel like I was one of the only people who actually voiced an opinion.
Right.
Because I could tell you right now, most of those dog people are just like happy. They're like, oh, I can get my brewery open again. Yep. But then behind the scenes, as I've seen messages from others and talked to people directly, they're like, I'm going to be going there a lot less.
Yeah.
Because I always take my family with me or I always have my dog with me. Shout out to Dave and Zero. Zero's always with Dave. If you ever seen him around town, he's got the fucking horse with him.
Yeah, dog's as big as he is.
Yeah, literally. And guess what? That dog, people know the dog more than they know Dave.
He's better behaved than most kids.
That's actually incredibly true.
Yeah.
And, he's a gentle giant.
The dog, not Dave.
Yeah, no,
well,
Dave.
both of them.
No, Dave is definitely not better than most kids. But either way, a lot of other people, the owners themselves, previous owners, also, their dogs lived at the brewery. They grew up behind the bar or out in the tap room with everybody. So the new owner, who also was a patron of this place, somewhere along the line said, nope, no more fucking dogs. I want my cool club.
Yep. 3 of mine grew up going there.
Yeah, 3 of them. One of yours was displayed proudly on the old mantle.
My old school.
And I'm going to guarantee you it's not there anymore. You asked.
No, Alicia has it.
Oh, does she?
That's good.
She did her. Okay, good. So the thing is, I commented.
That was his favorite place in the world, old Buck. Yeah. Every Saturday, he'd grab his harness, bring it to me, and start talking.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go. Let's get at her. Let's go see our friends.
Yeah. And before that, it was, Southern Star.
Yeah.
Because I would have met.
And he was there a lot.
Way back in the
staring
day.
At Shannon, hoping he'd pet him.
Yep.
Because Shannon hated dogs.
Yeah. So I'm going to, if you saw my post on the Naimia page, but I'll read my reply to their actual message. I said, gonna be honest, this feels like a misstep. Ever since I've been old enough to go, dogs have been intrinsic to breweries. This brewery in particular is connected to having dogs in and around the place. And I've said in another post, this brewery was known for being the dog brewery in town. So sure, they're just being forced outside, which to me feels like take your mutt out back. And I appreciate the place is remodeled, but having people, especially longtime regulars who have had their animals with them, be made to sit outside, especially in the winter or summer months, is unfair. And I said, it's like, it's your place, it's your rules, but I feel like it's a bad idea. Mm-hmm. And then I had a bunch of people basically be like, well, you don't have to go, or you don't have to sit outside. And you saw one of my replies was, well, I don't have a dog, but I have a Hefe.
Right.
And a Hefe always comes with a dog.
Yes.
And because this show... And I mean, this show frequents breweries as part of the thing, and we're trying to integrate brewery culture into the show, or rather, we have.
Most of our live on location recordings, there's usually a dog with us.
Yeah.
Which one hasn't been?
Nope, all of them.
Yeah.
No, every time. Because River was with us the first one.
Yep.
Nixie was with
B-52.
Oh, B-52, you didn't have a dog.
I didn't. Okay, so 1.
Yeah, that was the first one. It wasn't technically on location because I hadn't classified it that way, but it is.
Yeah.
So we've done brewery shows, we've done distillery shows, and with the exception of the first one on St. Patrick's Day, we always had a dog with us.
Yeah.
That's
just kind of our thing.
Yeah. And then even when we went to trivia nights, that was the thing.
Well, like I said, in the future, events like that will get easier once the bus gets fully online. Once all the systems come online and I can run 12 hours with 1 full charge on the battery bank.
Oh yeah, he definitely replied with some shit. Like
it was a very nice fuck you.
Yeah, it was. Just curious how many times you personally brought a dog to Copperhead. No offense into just asking. I've never brought a dog there. I'm talking for the people who don't want to say anything negatively. Because that was the first thing I said when I'm talking to Brad and even our good friend Matt. Mm-hmm. I was like, yeah, the dog people aren't actually going to speak out. They're just not going to show up.
Yeah.
But the fact is, I'm speaking for myself because I hang out with dog people.
Well, I spoke.
Yeah.
3 words.
Yeah.
But I did speak.
Yeah. So,
and I'm out. Short to the point.
I've even had my dog.
Yeah, so this is the thing. So let me read the reply here. Yeah, this is a much longer reply. It is definitely a gentle fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I guarantee you a lot of these comments on this post are bots. They're not, because if you look at it, what a great idea. Oh, this policy is great. And I was like, weird how nobody is disagreeing with it whatsoever. That's strange. Wink, wink. Either way, blah, 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 blah. If we didn't have a covered area, we didn't spend thousands cleaning Copperhead, we stuck all vinyl furniture. Yeah, but negative, then we look for an alternative. We'll be working on the outside next. We're going to set a more dog-friendly area with a couple of fans. Oh, fans. Water bowls and some toys because we want everybody to be comfortable. Except that I have to leave, people have to leave their dogs outside to go inside and get a beer.
Right.
Unless you're going to have servers.
Or have someone there holding your dog.
Yeah. So, like, Dave always comes with 0 alone. If you can't bring the dog inside, period, what are you supposed to do?
I've held 0 before.
Yeah, he's a great dog.
They should make an opening on the outside where you can walk up and get it from the outside.
Or just have servers
stuck out there. Yeah.
If you're going to force customers to stay outside because of their animals, you need to have servers. Mm-hmm. But the other thing is, what happens when you got to take a piss?
Right.
You going to leave your animal unattended?
Yeah.
Is the area going to be enclosed just in case?
Go with your dog, second tree to the left.
So here's my thing. Just ban dogs entirely.
Yeah.
Don't allow leeway. Because then you're creating a difference of accessibility.
That lip service is almost an offense.
It is. That's what I'm saying. It's like, if you want to just not have dogs, period, then cool. Don't have dogs, period. Mm-hmm. Which, by the way, he eventually gets to blah, 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 got extra things, blah, 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 whatever.
Well, I
don't actually care about the reply. Because the point is, especially like with having the kids, why have the cutoff? So they're open 4 to 7, give or take, most days. So when your kids are off school, but you're not off work, you can have your kids in the brewery. But as soon as 7 o'clock hits, you better get them the fuck out.
I'm a strong component of not having kids at brewery.
And that's fine. Yeah. And if that's going to be the case, literally don't have kids. Yeah. And then I guarantee you, all those people who tend to stop in with their kids, they're just not going to come. Because, that's just one of those things. I was like, okay, so I know a lot of people who frequent Copperhead. Mm-hmm. None of the names that I saw replying that this was a good idea, I even fucking recognize.
Right.
The faces, I don't fucking recognize. I've gone there for years. Who the fuck are these people? Like, these are not regulars talking. Not a single one of them. I saw
and it won't be regulars that are going there.
No. So what they basically did was say, for the most part, if you're a regular and you don't have kids or dogs, you're probably going to be fine. If you have kids or dogs, sorry, you're second-class citizens to us. You might as well not come at all. If he said no dogs at all, I'd probably be a little bit okay with it. I'd still be pissed off because you literally wouldn't go.
Yeah.
But the thing is that at that point, I'm not going to promote you because now I can't have my show there that comes with the Heffy that comes with a dog. It's like, okay, cool. I'll get rid of my co-host.
Yeah.
Well, like, even how many weeks now has she come with you and just chilled out there in the living room?
2 or 3 in a row.
At least the last 3?
Yeah.
So it's like she's...
The only reason she's at home right now is because after dinner, I'm hauling ass back home, grabbing Steve Buscemi and hauling ass to work.
Yeah, because if that wasn't even the situation, obviously River would be fine out there because Jessica's going to be home anyways. But the point is, if you know that the dogs are good, you're worried about your precious fabrics, which I'm going to go
Nixie'd be terror on the fabric.
True.
She'd be up and on them.
But here's the thing. If you have all chairs, no benches, then it ain't going to be a problem. Most of the dogs are on the floor anyways. Most of the dogs lay on the floor. They don't get on everything else. I mean, some dogs sit up in the seats. But if you tell them not to, they don't.
Yeah.
But look, it's your place. You can do whatever you want with it, Bart. I'm not going to tell you not to. I'm just going to voice my opinion. You asked for my opinion, and I gave it to you. And my opinion is I don't have to give you money because I feel like you made a dumb decision.
We're going to give it to you over and over.
And I will give it to you. So, I'm going to go even further than this, Heffy. I'm starting a campaign.
Oh, shit.
It's starting right here, right now. Guys, if you're listening to the show or you're watching this show and you frequent breweries where dogs are allowed, please take a picture with your dog, post it on Instagram, post it on Facebook. Make sure you use the hashtag taproom dogs or brewery dogs, and make sure you tag Copperhead Brewery in it. Mm-hmm. And do it until either something changes or they block me.
Yep, hashtag brewery dog. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, because I'm sorry. From people who get around more than I do. Like, I get around, but I know friends who get around all of the Houston area to all the breweries. At this moment, they are one of 2 breweries out of the 100+ breweries in the Houston area that do not allow dogs in the tap room. Sorry, that's a selfish fucking thing. It's your money. I get it. But as a regular who was in there a lot.
Yeah. Weekly. Multiple.
I was in there weekly, at least, especially once the trivia nights were going. I was back in there at least weekly. We had church group there.
Oh, there were years I was in there 3-4 nights a week.
So here's the funny thing. Pastor James wants to get church group going back in there. And I'm like, okay, cool. Guess who's not going now?
Right.
It's that simple. It's like, and even Brad said it'd be like, hey, do you always have to have Heffy with you when you go places? I was like, no, but it's kind of the principle of the thing, because if I go somewhere, I usually will go, hey, Heffy, you want to come join me? Or I want to hit up my friends who want to come join me. Yeah. Guess how many friends of mine have dogs? Most of them.
Mm-hmm.
It feels
2 sitting here for starters.
Yeah, and then you have Corgis too,
Yep.
and that was the Corgi Brewery.
Thank you. I was going to go there.
Yeah, they are the Corgi Brewery. Not anymore.
Nope.
Oh, I'm sorry. No. You can have your Corgis outside.
Now they're the
Please,
fancy brewery now.
Please keep your filthy mutts outside on the concrete. Oh, we're going to put down faux grass. We're going to put out some water bowls, maybe some toys. Most dogs don't play with toys. A couple of fans.
Enjoy your hot air.
Enjoy your hot or freezing air. I mean, fine. It's all about equal accommodation, and you're not providing it. And a lot of people brought up the idea for service dogs.
Yeah.
Now, if it's I think if they said it's an ADA compliant thing, I forget what the exact, very specific laws, because some service dogs are just like the comfort dog.
Yeah, emotional support.
Emotional support does not count. Proper service dogs, they cannot ban, period.
Certified ADA.
Yeah, certified ADA dogs are allowed. And here's the thing. That's a great medical allowance, but it's also an exemption that you can make at any given point. But you're going to be like on that person. Be like, hey, keep your fucking, like Jamie has a dog, and I'm pretty sure they're working on get it ADA certified.
They need to get it trained first.
They're working on the training. But either way, the point is for his PTSD and all the other stuff he's got going on. But
no, that's one of the roles River plays.
Yeah. And it's just like, and the funny part is when you get to your level of disability that you're going for, you need to get her qualified properly, and then we can go.
That might be the next one.
And they can't kick her out. Either way, it's just, I wanted to make sure I voice my opinion more completely here, because I think it's a stupid fucking idea. I don't care about your fucking furniture. Sorry, you built a place that's not dog friendly. That was on you.
Your furniture's going to get covered in beer anyway.
It's going to get covered in beer and piss for anybody.
But like you said, I mean, either say no or yes. This kind of in between, I think, kind of sucks.
Because it's not equal accommodation. Yeah. That's my thing. Because it's fine if you just want the dogs to stay out back in a dog park. Mm-hmm. The humans have to stay with the dog for legal reasons. So that means you are now no longer accommodating people, not that you're excluding dogs.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, that's fucking retarded. I'm going to call it out like it is.
You're way madder than I am. I'm like, whatever.
It's your dog, and I'm pissed.
Yeah, I see that.
Because it's stupid.
I'm zero fucks anyway. Yeah. So
yeah, you were out. You're like, okay, and I felt,
at that moment wrote him off.
Yeah, at that point, like I was already on the fence. I was excited to go, but as soon as I saw that, I'm like, I need to hear what Hefe says. Mm-hmm. And as soon as you said you were out, I'm like, cool. Then I don't have to make my decision anymore. It's like that easily solves that for me. It's like, look, we go to Frankenbolt's. It's a fucking long drive. The beer's good. The people are good.
But
we
that
always
means
have
we're
fun.
more responsible.
That too.
When we go, we moderate more.
That's a bad side effect. I agree.
And I think we're safer and better overall.
Sure. But also them being so far out in the middle of nowhere, they're unincorporated and can do a lot more things most breweries can't do.
Hell, if I take a Saturday night off, we'll just pass out in the bus.
Yeah, once you get the bus really up and running,
It's gonna be awesome.
We're going to get in so much trouble. We're going to be doing podcasts on location in the bus.
There you go.
We don't have to actually be inside if we don't want to. Either way, because brewery is a part of our culture and is a part of our fucking thing, and Copperhead is so intrinsic to this podcast, the existence of this podcast is because Copperhead.
Yeah.
If I didn't re-meet you at Copperhead that day, this show would not exist anymore.
We started talking about what? Gundam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we started talking about Gundam and stuff like that, and then I started talking to Amy about my design issues because this was right when everything was getting
And then
in
we
trouble.
kind of just back and forth message of whatever here and there for a couple years.
And then when I needed a bandsaw to work on a project, you offered it because you're the only person, but you lived in New Waverly, so I'm just like, now I would. I need to get back on that project someday. But the point is, I wouldn't know you. You wouldn't have been available to join the podcast when all my hosts had to quit on me. Mm-hmm. So this show would not exist anymore if Copperhead didn't.
Would have just been you. Yep.
No, I would have shut it down.
Really?
I would have quit.
Damn.
Yeah, because I had no one to fucking talk to.
I was going to say, you just talk to yourself.
You do that enough anyway.
I already do that. I mean, I have fucking 7 or 8 years of fucking content on YouTube just talking to myself.
He's bored of himself now.
Yeah, there you go.
You have no idea.
I'm tired of my shit.
I am. Either way. So that's enough of that, but I wanted to talk about it because it was a big thing that happened this week. So let's actually get to Tyler's message. I know I always do a little rant, but Tyler is apparently going to go on a rant. So
let's tuck in.
Once again, guys, if you want to message the show, you can hit us up on the Facebooks. You have to send in a regular message first, and then it'll pop up with the icon that'll allow you to send voicemails. I mean, you can send text messages too, but whatever. He did all of the above. Okay, let me do a trial
Voice
run.
and transcript.
All right, let me do a quick trial run.
Hey, Nymea guys. Had Chinese.
Okay. That was the one from last week where he was asking us about our favorite Chinese protein.
Cat.
Dog.
Kung Pao Kitty.
Sorry, that's Korean.
Kung Pao Kitty.
All right, so buckle up, boys. This is a long one.
Hey guys, not a question, just a rant. So the city I've lived in, I've been here about 20-ish years, and consistently while I've been here, it's just kind of constantly shown itself to have the worst drivers and idiots I've pretty much seen driving all over. I'm sure you guys probably feel the same about your area, but
yeah,
ours is
we live
also
near Houston.
really, really bad. But one thing that's been driving me really nuts with the impatient assholes on the road lately, well, I mean, even before my current car, like when I had my WRX, I would, be coming to a stoplight, especially if there's a ton of cars. It's like, all right, well, I'm just going to let off the gas and coast up here, save gas. There's no reason to go flying to a stop and waste gas on that. That's stupid. No need to, slam on the brakes or anything like an idiot.
Turning
Even
gas
more
into
so
heat.
now that I have a hybrid family car, I'll definitely be like, okay, there's like 15 cars at this light. There is no reason for me to drive 61 miles an hour and then start hitting the brakes when I'm 30 feet away or whatever the hell the distance is.
Yeah, just
so
regen.
I'll a ways ahead, let off the gas and just kind of slowly coast down, charge up the battery.
Okay.
And this seems to enrage the people behind me like 90% of the time. And I mean, sometimes it's just they.
Hold on, I'm going to pause on that. So I have the exact opposite thing because I do a lot of highway miles. Don't hit your fucking brakes on the highway.
No.
Just unless you need to come to a stop, don't use your fucking brakes.
See, I
Just
agree.
coast.
I do agree. I don't agree with accelerating up to a stop sign if you can just coast and get there in a.
As long as you're not 200 yards
Exactly.
away and not idle.
I'm not going to throttle up just to turn that gas into heat, as you said. And now with the, I was driving my little van and my little car, and now with the bus, I got to drive it slow.
Yeah.
Even though it has a V10 Titan.
Yeah, he decided to get something bigger and slower than he already had. What were you going to say, Louie?
But another thing is, if you see the car in front of you, your brake lights come on, just let off the gas.
Yeah, don't slam on your brakes. Be more aware.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm trying to center you in the frame a little bit. Don't move, bitch. Eventually, I'll get a different chair over there. All right, continuing.
They pass me slowly, get back in front of me, and then they realize they have to slow down. It's like, okay, great job. You just got there, 5 seconds earlier and had to hit your brakes harder.
Oh, yeah, so that's the other thing. Like, say you see the light turn red up ahead of you, instead of continuing to move at speed towards it, coast and then wait for it to turn green and then gas, right?
Well, same thing on the highway. You're sitting there in the slow lane knowing I've got to exit in half a mile. So you're just hanging out in the slow lane. Some asshole gets right on your ass, flies around you, gets in front of you, and exits right in front of you.
Yeah.
Well, my favorite is the guy in the left lane that goes clear across
all the way
4
across.
lanes.
Good luck, everybody.
No, what I see all the time, because I got to cross over to 3083 bridge all the time, or the North Loop bridge all the time. Yeah, so it's 4 lanes wide, double turn lane, and then extras. Somebody coming from the far right lane and coming all the way around to make a left turn in front of me. They're like, hey, fuck you, buddy. All right, we're going to get enraged about traffic here.
Yeah.
Continuing.
But then there's a really large number of times as well where it seems to just fill them with this uncontrollable fury. And you can tell that they slam their gas as hard as they can. They weave as hard as they can into whichever lane is open and sling themselves in front of you. Just the whole body of the vehicle is swinging all over the place. They're just so wildly, uncontrollably flinging themselves around. And then they got to slam on the brakes. And there's been several times where the person that's done this is basically skidding to a halt because they were just going so nuts.
Yeah.
I saw one guy about slide off the road because he was still trying to like correct from wildly like overcorrecting
instead of just
and
chilling,
steering like a maniac into his lane
behind.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just been really pissing me off lately. There's been for the past 3 weeks. It's been really bad here.
For reference, he also has two little kids.
Where's he at?
Virginia? North Carolina. He's in the Virginia, Carolina area. I always forget. Because I know people in both, and I was like, wait, who lives in which state?
I mention it mainly because today I was driving from my son's pre-K to my son's daycare to my daughter's pre-K, and I'm on this real small road, no passing zone, and there's a string of cars coming the other way, and somebody apparently has decided this line of cars is too slow, and so they're trying to pass them from 4 or 5
in
cars
a no
from
passing
the front.
zone.
And there's nowhere for them to get in. And they're slowly passing them. I have to nearly slam my brakes to not hit them. They almost ram someone off the road, getting back in the other lane. And everybody over there starts, blaring their horns. Person behind me is apparently too much of a dumbass to notice what's going on. So they, for the next minute and a half, just start flashing their lights at me. We get to the next light, and I see she's some black lady behind me. She's doing the thing of beating the hell out of her wig. And she...
What?
She passes me at the next intersection. She's like she's about hanging out her window, flipping me off, yelling and screaming, and then I watch her about fall off the road because she almost drove into a ditch.
Once again,
wanted to bitch.
So here's the other thing. I watch a lot of Instagram videos about crazy stupid drivers. There's this one like that's now doing crazy Houston traffic bullshit too. But like I've seen some insane shit. I've been in road rage incidents. I've been in actual car accidents. Jessica called me in a fucking rage the other morning. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? Because she calls me around about the time she's headed to work. I get worried, right? I'd be like, shit, she should be going to work. She's on her way to work. She's just going right over here by the high school. It's school zone time, so it's 25 fucking miles an hour, right? There is a cop riding her ass, pushing her through the fucking school zone. So she now has to exceed the speed limit to get up to where she can finally get out from in front of him. And then he pulls into somewhere right along there to get breakfast. Like a cop pushing a normal person through a fucking school zone.
That's bullshit. I would have pegged that limit and just cruised.
Yep.
Get pissed off.
I might have found a way to come to a stop as soon as possible. You know.
Hell, I was
not brake
where
check,
was I? I was coming outside of Atlanta with a 40-foot float behind me.
Lucky
and
Atlanta.
an 18-wheeler was just ride my ass. Traffic was bad. Ride my ass, flashing his lights, trying to get me to go faster. So I looked down. I saw that button that said decel, and I was tick, tick.
Just going down
tick,
a little.
Tick, tick. Tick, tick. He got madder. I dropped down to about 45 mile an hour.
Dude, you know what's funny?
He finally got around me, flung the rear of his trailer at me, tried to take my front bumper off.
Oh, I've had people absolutely try to hit me.
Once again, that's my response to everything on the road.
This is why I can't have a gun and drive.
Well, that's why it's my response.
Yes. If I don't smile,
Or hell, weirdest day, I was 288 Beltway heading toward Med Center.
Sure.
And out of nowhere, this black lady in a smart car, a little smart 4.2, comes flying out of nowhere. and is on my left, blaring her horn, drops behind me, blaring her horn, drops to my right, blaring her horn, and then exits waving her fist at me. I was going, what the hell did I do?
You just cruising. And
That was the weirdest thing ever.
Like you did anything. You're just there. Yeah.
And once again, just, hi.
Well, so here's what's funny. Jessica called me once again in a rage the other day because she had to go between offices in the middle of the day.
She calls you in rages a lot.
Yes. But no, mostly just this week, actually. But the thing is that she said that 3 times. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it happened to me 3 times. It happened to her twice. Someone just flat out pulled out in front of her. Like, just not even fucking looking. Like, she's near the med center area in the Woodlands, right? Just cruising along, getting ready to go get on the freeway, and someone just no look, just straight out in front of her. She slammed on her brakes, came inches from hitting the motherfucker. He never even saw her. And she's yelling about it, and I'm on the, I'm still working, and I'm like, okay, wait for the, okay, yep, yep, baby, that I agree, that sucks. That's yes, yeah.
See,
and then hold on, and then finally I get a minute to say something, and I'm like, yeah, something's in the fucking air, because it happened to me 3 times today while at work.
Oh shit!
In my work vehicle, people are pulling out in front of me.
damn.
Yeah, I was literally going.
See, you can't do my solution because cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the other thing is that where was I? 3083 fucking ball. Yeah. Literally, they're fucking overnight employees coming out of there. First car, plenty of time to get out in front of me. Next one goes right fucking behind him. Like, I'm almost to the driveway before he fucking decides to pull out in his little S10. And I just laid on the fucking horn and flashed my fucking lights out and slammed on the brakes. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, there was not room.
And they just...
No, he probably didn't even look.
Yeah.
He wasn't. Well, the other thing, it was dark.
Yeah.
So I was like, I know the lights are working on this vehicle because I can see you. I was like, so there's no way you missed this vehicle coming at your fucking face. Just being a dumbass.
Wait, was Tyler still ranting?
He's still ranting. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit!
I'm breaking up Tyler's rants
Sorry,
with our
Tyler.
rants.
About that a little bit. Also timely because I think it was like 2 episodes ago, Shoki was talking about his person that parked in the middle of the cul-de-sac.
Yes.
We live on a cul-de-sac, which was
you see that
overstuffed by
post?
the
I'll show you in a second.
idiots that planned out our neighborhood. There's 5, you could maybe count it as 6 houses in this cul-de-sac.
Okay.
There's almost nowhere for people to park that isn't a driveway. There's like 1 single spot.
Okay.
And we had some neighbors who would always have 1 million people over, and they'd have 2-3 cars hanging out of their
fuck that.
driveway in the cul-de-sac. They'd be parking in front of our mailbox. A little more understandable. There was a time where I think there was a death in their family, and they had a funeral, and they apparently had the entire family and all their friends come over because they filled the entire cul-de-sac, and the whole street had cars parked on both sides of it.
Jesus.
I had to go pick up my sick 8-month-old daughter from daycare. Could barely back out of the driveway. They had our driveway halfway blocked. 2 of the other driveways were completely blocked. I had to very carefully back out,
you gotta
squeeze
park
around everyone.
My neighbor does
back
that
into
shit
some
all the
driveway
time.
halfway down the road so I could turn around. And then when I came home, there was some lady standing out in the road just wildly waving and motioning me to go. It's like, I fucking live here. I don't know who you are. Why are all you assholes filling up the entire road and cul-de-sac? No, I'm getting to my house. But yeah, just wanted to bitch.
Yeah. Imagine if you're trying to
Long
get back
message.
home in that situation,
Oh, yeah.
and somebody's in your driveway.
My
Like, get
neighbor
the
does that
fuck
shit
out of my
all the time.
driveway.
Chain them up, drag them to the middle of the cul-de-sac, and let them park there.
Let me pull up this picture for Louie because he hasn't seen it.
Yeah, my neighbor's got a Ford F5000 or whatever the fuck they are.
550.
And he always parks
So-
in front of my house, and the ass end of his truck's always like almost into my driveway, and I'm like,
So-
God damn.
There's the vehicle in question. Hold on, that's the kind of zoomed in. That's how fucking in the middle of nowhere he was.
At least I don't have to worry about no one around him.
Yeah, he's not in the way of anything, but for some reason he was parked in
See,
line
part
with
of
the
me's
stop sign.
thinking
Yeah, I
that
saw
they
that.
need to start planning oversized cul-de-sacs and
Yeah.
putting 5 or 6 parking spots in the middle and just having the ring road around it.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Maybe.
Just for guests, you know?
But it's also kind of stupid too. Because if you get something big that needs to drive through there,
yeah.
you know, moving vehicles, the 18-wheelers, moving
If
trucks
you're
that a
a
lot of these
decent
people
driver,
use.
hug the curb. You're going to clear it.
Well, a lot of them don't have hard curbs anymore. They got the soft curbs.
Yeah.
And you can actually end up in the fucking yard if you're not paying attention.
Don't be a bad driver.
Welcome to the conversation.
I was
Right?
gonna say, do
All
you
right.
live around here?
Yeah. So also he went for all of the things. So he sent the voicemail. a follow-up text message, and an image to go with it. So I now have to read. Thanks, Tyler. I need my reading glasses. I need my monocle. No. Yeah, right. I'm nearsighted. I actually don't need reading glasses or consuming. Follow up to the voice. I meant to also mention that thankfully those annoying neighbors are selling the house. Oh, good. Unfortunately, it isn't selling because they or their landlord decided to sell their not very good condition house at the highest dollar per square foot price in the area. Wow. Far nicer houses are selling for way less per square foot. Also, share this image with the guys about what is in their driveway. It hasn't moved since 2019. Holy fuck.
Damn.
While they're trying to sell the house, it's still sitting there.
Sounds like one of my motorcycles.
Yeah, hold on. Here's the thing. It said they don't even live at the house anymore. It's empty, but this car is still there, covered in mold, unmoving. And I will put it in the thing for everybody to see. But it looks to be something like a 98 or 99 Honda Accord 4-door.
Oh, just a depression on wheels. Gotcha.
Holy shit. Yeah.
Probably actually not a terrible car. But I bet like they fucking
that's one of those
blew the water pump and didn't bother.
That's one of those invisible cars. You could drive everywhere and nobody'd even notice you.
Is the doors all bashed in on it?
No.
It looks
dirty.
Like oh, okay. That's what it was, just dirty.
No, it's just dirty and somebody's clearly like just drawn on it a little. It's just filthy from being parked under that tree. The tires are both flat. Yep.
That's why they're asking so much for the house. It's the
they got to get rid of the car. well, here's the funny part. If they don't even live there anymore, they should be fined for that car being out there. Yeah. Perhaps, you know? Maybe. I don't know.
Put it in the garage.
Shit. Car comes with it.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Speaking of weird shit in traffic, did y'all hear about that Amazon fire last night?
No. What?
On the highway?
No, where?
Yeah.
Early this morning. Actually, when was it? Last night, I was heading to work. There was a 18-wheeler caught on fire at Willis, northbound lane.
Somebody was saying something about that, but I didn't hear
As I was coming through, they were just putting it out. It was still smoking its ass off. Everything was nonstop everywhere. At 6 a.m,
yeah,
traffic was still slowing down. The highway was still partially shut down doing cleanup.
Damn.
Yeah, because if there was anything in there like plastics.
So
and
I
stuff
run
like that, it'd be
75
horrible.
north and avoided it.
Yeah, that'd be the only way to go. Yeah,
Batteries and all that shit.
Oh yeah, electronics, anything else like that.
It's reeked of plastic running by there.
I mean, it was probably one of their returns trucks.
Although a week ago, I was there at the roundabout. There at the
1375.
Yeah.
Yep.
Friggin' car fire. Two guys standing on the side of the road, across the road, staring at a car with its engine on fire. Flames just pouring out of it.
All right, so basically normal show time here. Just normal topics bullshit. I'm going to attempt to avoid politics, but
Yay!
You know, unlike the government, we actually decided to come to work this week, so it is what it is. Yeah, it's like Louie's like, I don't know fuck all about politics.
I want to touch briefly on the shutdown.
Okay,
deer in the headlights.
You touch briefly. I'm going to drink water.
The that's going to play right into Trump's hand, as with the government being shut down, control of all those other programs is going to revert to I forgot who it is. It's someone that it's going to control everything, and they are not just.
It's called a dictator.
They are not just suspending these programs that they're shutting down. They're completely doing away with them.
Yeah.
No funding. They're completely laying off all the employees and everything.
Yeah.
So everything.
You're trying to lay off like 100,000 federal employees.
Everything that the Democrats tried to get by doing this filibuster, by making the shutdown happen.
Yeah.
They're going to lose anyway and more because the shutdown's happening.
That's entirely true. Assuming that they're screaming their head off already. That's what I know. I've been going light on politics this week just because it's been
I know I
fucking
didn't
nonstop.
explain it well at all. But
no, but the point is they didn't get their continuing resolution in
they
Congress.
shot themselves in the foot.
So just as a bare minimum of information, the reason why they didn't get the continuing resolution, which is how they get their money every year, they just print it either way. But the point was, Democrats, their main sticking points, which they apparently had like several hundred sticking points, but the main ones were Medicaid and basic coverage and benefits for illegals. I was like, nope, not going to agree to that in any way, shape, or form.
And it was targeting single males. The Medicaid, which was going to be phased out over the next 10 years, was targeting single males that were healthy between the ages of 19 and 65.
Yeah.
So if you're healthy in that age range, you can work 20, 30 hours a week to contribute to your insurance.
Yeah. You could have real insurance. You don't need to be on the government's dime.
That's what they're targeting.
Yeah. But, I mean, there's a lot more stuff involved. But I remember, I forget which particular, I think it was John Kennedy, the other John Kennedy.
Okay.
Senator. And he was basically going off on him. They're like, the laundry list of demands from Democrats is absurd. And all we said was, well, we just want this right here.
Yeah.
It's like we got like 3 things. They have about 180.
Yeah, they wanted health care for everyone.
Yeah, they want to continue government paid health care for everyone, which basically just means they're stealing money from the taxpayer to give to themselves. So it is what it is. Look, let it be shut down. I mean, it was shut down for like a couple months back in like 2017, 2018.
Essential services are still going to happen.
Yeah.
The VA is still going to be funded. The military is still going to be funded.
Yep.
The essential services are still going to be provided.
Yep. But the bureaucracies are, for the most part, are shut down.
Who was it that just passed a resolution essentially trying to get it passed to where that when the government shut down, the bureaucrats don't get paid?
Yeah, that's what it should be. Because the bureaucrats don't do anything but take money.
Yeah.
They take money and tell you what you can't have
Congress
anymore.
and Senate. I forgot who passed, tried to push it forward, but it's basically said if the government shut down, you're not getting paid.
Yeah.
Because you want to talk about incentive to make something happen.
Yeah. You're wheezing a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah. You good?
Allergies.
Okay. As I snort some snot. Either way, that's it for politics talk today because I'm over that. But have you been keeping up with any shows lately that have been coming out?
I have not been doing shit hardly.
Okay.
I'm mad because I have a fuck ton of comic books and they're just stacking up and I haven't even had a chance to read any of them.
I haven't read the ones I bought in April.
I know.
That's why I stopped buying them. But either way, the point is that I finished Alien Earth. I talked about that.
I've been meaning to want to watch that.
It's
I'm trying
good.
to get my sister to watch it.
I'm trying to make myself get into it, but right now I'm in that.
He's building. He's got a project.
I'm in that zone where when I'm watching something, I need something familiar in the background. So
you want background noise.
So it's been Parks and Recreation here lately.
Had to do it.
Which, by the way, because of you, I got a trivia answer correct.
Nice.
It was about Parks and Rec. It was that thing that you guys were quoting from it.
What, give a man a fish?
No, not that. It was a different one.
I like fishing.
No.
It's like yoga.
It's not one of his quotes.
But I get to kill something.
Yeah, it's like that's pretty fair. No, either way. So I finished Alien Earth. It wrapped up weirdly, but it's setting up for the next season. Peacemaker just had 2 banger fucking episodes. I'm enjoying season 2.
Yeah, I've only watched episode 1.
Yeah, so I'm enjoying it. Although a lot of people were weird. They were either angry about the big reveal in the last 2 episodes. No spoilers.
Who are these people?
Dipshits. So here's the thing, because they're on a very particular world in the multiverse. It's the only world that's like this particular world. People are like, oh, see, James Gunn showing his true colors now. Mm-hmm, yep. It's like, you guys are fucking idiots. But then...
so let me just take a stab.
Uh-huh.
Where I left into episode 1. Peacemaker from the other multiverse is dead.
Yeah, he kills his doppelganger.
Now, Chris, does he step in and take his place?
That is the plot of the season.
And does he try to balance both universes?
That is kind of the plot. That was the grass is greener discussion.
Okay.
If you could leave for a universe that feels perfect, like you have like at least the few main things.
Man, trying to balance both would be difficult as fuck.
Yeah, it'd be a bitch.
So that's kind of what the season does. I'm not going to give you any details, but like I said, once the reveal of which universe this is, because it's a big universe in the multiverse. Everybody went, oh, and then you go, oh, okay. But this last episode was really, really good. Actually, John Cena flexing his fucking emotional things. People talk shit, say he's not a good actor.
He's pretty good.
I was like,
I like him.
Watch near the end of this past episode. I think it was episode 7.
Oh fuck! 8. The last episode of the first season was great.
Yeah.
Them in the rain carrying the dude. No, that was just
correct.
Gut wrenching.
Correct. So it was still really good. The best part is that he's not the only. Obviously, almost everybody has a doppelganger, right?
Yeah.
So minor spoilers. Everybody ends up going to the other universe for funsies. So
Hey, you kind of figure you'd want to.
yeah, so Vigilante, being the dipshit that he is, he's
kind of a little idiot.
He's an idiot. He's a psychopath. He's like, I'm gonna go find my other me. So he does, and they're almost exactly the same.
Oh, shit.
So there's an entire scene of them going back and forth on their favorite things and everything they like, and they're literally almost identical until they get to the reveal.
Reminds me of when I met my half brother.
Yeah,
For the first time.
Uh-huh.
We did the same thing, and they were damn near identical.
that's funny.
It was weird as shit.
Yeah,
You have a half brother?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
Yeah, he's 11 years older than I am.
Oh, he's an
Oh,
old bitch.
damn. Okay.
30 years.
He's like Louie's age.
well, he 30-year combat veteran, special forces.
Oh no shit.
Oh, wow. That's
He-
cool.
So
he-
he's you but better.
in fantastic shape still.
Can we swap out? We're taking Otherworld Heffy now.
All right, you're going to kill me.
Huh?
Said you're going to kill me.
Why?
I got to take a leak.
Okay.
I do it half the time.
All right.
Yeah, but you have to move to let him out.
No, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So pause so Louie can go take a piss, and then I'll continue talking while we let him out. Here, I'll just go back to my camera. You guys do the shuffle. Yeah, one of these days I'll figure out how to make that work. You didn't need to come all the way over here and make it weird. Don't. Either way, so it's pretty good. But the other thing that started back up was Gen V. You know, the boys spinoff.
It's cranked up.
Yeah. So it's weird because they definitely are speed running this season for the plot purposes.
Really?
Yeah.
They're just skipping a bunch of shit.
They're not skipping it. They're just fast forwarding the whole fucking thing. They're just like plot.
Okay, it's done.
Yeah, and it's kind of doing what Wednesday did, where like these are students in school, but they just don't bother going to fucking class anymore. They're just off doing the shit.
Show them in class. Period.
Yeah, they're not. Well, they showed them in class like the first 2 episodes, and now we're on episode 5 or 6.
It's just given they attend school.
Yeah. Well, because they decide to go do stupid shit because they're stupid fucking kids. So therefore they do stupid shit. I don't know if I like what's happening so far, but it's all building to the resolution of the boys, which is next season.
That I'm looking forward to.
I don't know how they're going to end it because they've diverted so much from the comics.
You care if I steal that other beer?
Go ahead.
Anybody want anything?
I'm good. So they diverted so much from what the comics were that I don't know how they get the ending from the comics.
So I saw your Realm of Collectors thing out there.
Which thing?
I said I saw your Realm of Collectors sticker on the fridge or a magnet.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to Chicago at the end of the month for another TF Con.
Oh, yeah.
Eric B might meet me, but I'm not sure.
I don't do anything with any of those guys anymore because, one, the Realm wasn't doing anything for me in any way, shape, or form. But then also I saw some heinous shit that Eric B posted.
Yeah, signal's bad.
So I'm just like, no. I'm not even going to relate to these people anymore. It's just what
I
it
told
is.
Jessica to call you and let you know where we're going.
I got a buddy of mine who lives up there too.
We haven't decided where we're going,
No,
though.
we're still recording.
Yeah, I got a buddy of mine that lives up there, and I haven't seen him in like forever. So I'm going to go up there. And then my daughter wanted to go, and I'm like, "You ever been to Chicago?" She's like, "No," and I said, "You're going to love it." So
It's going to be nice and cleaned up when you go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they've already got the National Guard out there and everything. What was that?
Sorry, River had to pee.
Good for River?
No, good for my bed.
I guess. Well, River had to pee. Louie had to pee. I'm the only one who never has to pee during a show.
Hey, I haven't had to pee yet.
I have an iron bladder, though. It's like if I got to pee, it's because I've been holding it for 17 hours already. Or I've had 38 beers.
Well, I'm on lisinopril, so
Oh, yeah.
pee happens.
oh yeah,
Well, so am I.
Yeah.
Been on it for 10 years, give or take.
Yeah.
Yeah. What dosage?
Oh.
You don't even know?
No.
I've only been on 5.
Yeah, doctor.
Pill that
Here, fat boy,
Yeah.
take this. Okay.
So the thing is like I'm on the 5 and they've never increased it. But the funny part is whenever I go in for my physical, I take 2. It's just like no blood pressure problem if I don't have blood pressure.
Well, dude, I've been on the regimented everything. My blood pressure's fine. My A1Cs are great. Everything's looking awesome.
I need to get back on those GNC pills that had like all the shit.
now you're gonna make me. I can't think of what I'm on either.
You're old, it's fine.
I'm on like 3 different blood pressure.
You're the second oldest offender.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine's because of my stupid left bundle branch block in my heart.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Crazy. Where'd you
I
go?
didn't have anything until they found that, and then all of a sudden it's like, here, take all these drugs, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
So
Oh, Heffy.
Kevin.
Yes. So the thing is about TV shows. I was trying to segue and I fucked it up. I'm going to leave that in. That was so bad. I had this. I forgot to share it. Jared Kiso has been greenlighted for another new series, starring quite a few people from Letterkenny and Shoresy.
Oh, okay.
oh, that'd be
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I think it's called I Killed a Bear.
Nice.
I think that's what it's called.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. So what's crazy is it's got
So no more Shoresy?
Shoresy's going to continue,
Good.
but he's got this new.
So I'm
series.
ready to see post-off season.
Yeah. So hold on, let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Give me a second.
Because did you watch Shoresy?
The first couple of seasons.
This latest
I kinda-
season was fantastic. The off season, it hit you right in the feels. It was
I want that.
perfect. Lots of character development, and Kesso did such a good job.
That's cool.
Here it is. All right. So from Deadline, 10 people cast in I Killed a Bear comedy series from the Letterkenny creator Jared Kiso. Production underway. So here's the list of the people cast so far. Jared, obviously. Chad Kroger from Nickelback, the
Really?
lead singer of Nickelback.
Bam.
George St. Pierre, the UFC fighter.
Okay.
Sarah Maud Beauchamp, I think is how you say it. No, maybe not. I know that face, but I can't reply. Jonathan Torrens, which is the guy who plays Noah Dick. And then Kristen Crook, if you know that name from Smallville. She played Lana Lang in Smallville.
Oh.
Adrian Holmes, who's a tall, muscular black man who's been in quite a lot of shows. Dylan Playfair, who is Jonesy.
Oh, okay,
Or
cool.
no, sorry, Riley,
Oh, okay, cool.
or
cool.
one of them.
Yeah.
He's one of them.
Yeah. Eliana Jones, who is Mercedes from Shoresy.
Okay.
Okay.
If you remember Mercedes.
Vaguely.
Yeah, she was the one who had the weird brothers.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Then Frederick Roy, he's been in a couple things that I've
I
seen.
love the brothers. The Luke and I make those faces
And
at each other all
didn't.
the time.
I forget. Did they come back in season 3? I don't
One of them did.
Okay, that's right. One of them did.
One of them died. He killed the other one.
Oh, is that what happened? Yeah. I must have missed that. All right, so Mega Sandhu. I don't know who that is, but okay. Scott Thompson. He looks familiar. And that's the end of the list. But there's nothing else about it, but it's coming up in 2026. Says, nope, that's not more details. That's the list of people. So either way, I look forward to that because it's something in that thing. And also they're doing the Shoresy Winter Classic again, where it's like the Shoresy guys playing hockey against people.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't know they
that'd be
do this?
cool.
They do a hockey tour.
Where do they air it? Where can we watch it?
I do not know. You can buy tickets and VIP packages at shoresyclassic.com.
Dude, everybody from Shoresy.
Yeah.
Hell, most of everybody on the show can play like a
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah, so maybe that's where they get some of their footage for the series, because they're playing in Calgary on January 22nd, Edmonton on the 23rd, and Vancouver on the 26th of January.
That'd be cool.
That's pretty fucking cool. Okay,
Actually,
so
be
they're
cold.
but they are live games.
It's called
That's
the
the thing.
Shoresy Classic.
Yeah, that's go to shoresyclassic.com. Not sponsored. Also, you can also buy the Shoresy 69 jersey now
Oh, how fun.
from the store, so you can actually buy that. I might get some Shoresy gear in here, get some Bulldog stuff to hang up in here.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
You can watch it on YouTube.
Oh, you can? That's
Yep,
cool.
Shoresy Classic or Shoresy Hockey Classic. For live games, check the Shoresy Classic website or the event pages for the specific city.
There you go.
So on top of that, did you get a chance to watch that Frankenstein trailer I sent?
No.
Okay, so it's a new Frankenstein movie coming out.
Again.
Yes.
I hope it's better than I Frankenstein, which
Oh,
I liked.
I Frankenstein was garbage, yes.
I liked
This
it.
looks good. This looks
It does look really good, starring
Yes.
sounding like you, Oscar Isaac, and I forget who's playing.
I watched
the
2 of the
monster.
trailers that were out.
Now the funny part is I accidentally shared the one from like 9 years ago without realizing it.
Same premise or or they put a spin on it?
I think it's close to the original premise.
Okay.
But it's,
Because
Set in date or
in date,
modern?
in date.
Okay.
But you got him and it's Daniel Radcliffe playing his partner, right? No, that was the old one. Sorry.
Yeah.
Damn it. Okay.
No, I've seen this guy before, but I can't.
Oscar Isaac is the guy
Yeah.
playing Victor.
They told me your name was Igor. Well, they were wrong,
Yeah.
weren't they?
So it looks like you're most of the looks like a lot of BBC people playing here. So
Oh yeah.
definitely. Bern Gorman, if you know that guy, he's playing Igor / Igor. So that's cool. Charles Dance.
Yeah, I can't think of Frankenstein without quoting Young Frankenstein.
Yeah. So
Oh
I mean,
shit.
it should. But also, there's another movie coming up, the Bride, which is a more parody style Frankenstein movie. It's more kind of punk rock, from what I remember seeing.
Well, that might be cool.
So also Felix Kramer. Why does that guy look like a more manlier Shia LaBeouf? That's funny. So either way, that was coming out. I just saw the trailers being posted everywhere, and it's got like the monster like in like the tattered like robes that he's like thrown together and stuff like that. So should be cool. But it's Oscar Isaac, and for the love of God, they got to stop putting that man in everything.
Yeah, it looked real good. The cinematics looked fantastic in the little preview.
The visuals are really good.
Yeah,
It's wait, who's doing it? It's a big
Goloranto del Toro or something.
Oh, Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah.
Wow, you just like went way out there.
I'm butchering the fuck out of his name.
You're like I got del Toro.
Every time I see that, I think of Benny del Toro.
Benito del
two.
Toro.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think they're related. Though. Just kind of funny. Benicio del Toro.
yeah.
They're not related?
No. As far as I know, they're not.
Okay.
You gonna see the new Tron?
Ares, I haven't seen any Trons.
Holy shit!
I've only seen Megatrons.
I'm not a Tron.
I love Tron.
I've literally never seen it.
I'm not anti-Tron, but I'm not pro-Tron either.
Protron. I'm a neutron. I'm not a proton.
If this was next year, he'd be an Electron.
There you go.
I'm usually the villain Negatron.
There you go. I'm gonna see it opening day.
I just got here, so I'm a neutron. This is going to be a really dumb intro sequence.
Oh yeah.
No, so I've seen all the teasers for it, and I thought the initial teasers looked really cool, but now that I've seen the full trailer when I went to the movies the other week, which I never even talked about when I saw the new Demon Slayer movie, it looks bad.
Oh yeah.
Like, I think the stuff inside the digital world looks fine. The stuff in the real world just looks like people wearing costumes.
Well, it's what it is.
I know, but like it works in a world that is like made of light and everything.
Yeah.
But when you're in the normal world and you're wearing this ridiculous fucking outfit, and they talked about what Ares is and stuff like that. Like, I mean, I understand the concept of what's going on, but I've never seen any of it.
Oh man, I love it.
But also, there's the Jared Leto factor, so it's like, it could be great or it could be garbage.
Joey's gonna hate it.
Yeah, he won't even give it time. Yeah. Well, Chad's excited about it. He really loves Tron. So.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that.
But it's also a huge color shift because all the other movies have been blue and this one's red, but it's also red because it's AI. It's artificial.
They're the bad guys.
Sort of. I mean, all the shit they're doing in the real world, like cutting police cars in half and using the light cycles that way, but the fact that they can create these digital things in the real world is neat. So, I mean, it looks like a cool movie, but I also think it's somehow gonna suck.
Didn't we see this with Pixel already?
Yes, Pixels.
Remember that?
Was that the Adam Sandler abomination?
Yeah. Actually, that movie wasn't horrible, but it
kinda-
was not good.
It was campy as fuck, and that's like going in. I knew it, and so I kind of laughed. And
I think that
giggled.
was one of his last mainstream movies before he
Yeah.
just did Netflix only. But like that movie, but those were aliens.
Yeah, but
right?
they took over the video games.
They adopted the video game.
Futurama did it first.
Yeah.
Simpsons,
I love that
Simpsons did it before them.
Yeah,
So it's just what it is. Apparently,
that was one of the better episodes.
yeah. Oh, I want to talk about this. I thank you for bringing that up to the point. I remembered the Simpsons because this came up on trivia night. You guys familiar with old Simpsons? Like
Vaguely.
when it was good.
Yeah.
So do you remember that Homer had a half brother in the early days?
Vaguely, he had hair.
He had hair. He was rich as fuck, and then Homer bankrupted him basically.
Of course he did.
Well, he owned Powell Motors, and they made really good cars, and he let Homer design a car. And when Homer designs a car, it's fucking horrible.
Oh, I can imagine.
Yeah, but the thing is, like when he gave all the schematics, or
So it's a sofa on wheels.
It was worse than that.
Oh God.
Well, the idea was when he gave it to the designers at the company, they actually made a pretty reasonable looking car that probably would have been awesome. It just wasn't the way Homer wanted it, so he fired them and designed it himself. And it was so absurdly expensive that it was going to bankrupt the company to make it. Funny part is they never put it into production, so I don't know why it ruined him.
We watched three gentlemen do that very same thing on Top Gear.
Kind of. Yes. But here's the thing. I always had an inclination as to who voiced that brother. So his name was Herbert Powell. And he looked exactly like Homer, just with hair. And I always had this thought of who played that character. And so when it came up on trivia night, I very self-assuredly said it was Bruce Willis. It was not Bruce Willis. In fact, Bruce Willis has never voiced a character on The Simpsons.
Really? Not even himself?
Ever. Not even himself.
Wow.
If there was ever a character, like I'm sure they did like a not Lethal Weapon, the other one. Die Hard thing. It was definitely another voiceover.
Die Difficult, yes.
Yeah. But no, I mean, I'm saying the person playing the character was not him. But in one episode I think when they went to Hollywood over something, they needed a Hollywood couple. They approached him and Demi. They said no, and that's when they ended up with Alec Baldwin and Kim Basinger instead. I had to Google all this. So either way, and I think I always thought it was Bruce Willis because the character kind of looks like Bruce Willis.
Yeah, I can see that.
And he sort of sounds like Bruce Willis. But what I didn't have any concept of was that it was Danny DeVito.
Oh,
no
wow.
way.
Yeah, and I was like,
wow.
What?
Mr. And so I started blasting.
Yeah, because we're used to Danny DeVito's current voice.
Yeah.
And so I started blasting.
Yeah.
But it's much softer than that in Herb's performance. I'll include it in the edit. I'll pull up a couple things from when he and Homer
actually look back on Renaissance Man, similar to that.
Yeah, far closer to Renaissance Man. I love that movie. That came up in a thing the other day. Kids need to watch that movie.
For real.
That is so fucking good.
Speaking of that, I was talking to my daughter. She's 24.
Okay.
And when we were going to Arizona, and I kept asking, have you seen this movie? Have you seen this movie? Evidently, she didn't watch anything growing up. And I told her, I said, all right, every Tuesday night, me and you were sitting down, and we're going to pick out a movie, and we're going to watch it. She hasn't seen Talladega Nights.
I haven't seen it in quite some time.
And I'm like, holy shit. So I'm going to start her off with that.
Okay, what else? Give us a gauge of movies she hasn't seen.
Name one.
Princess Bride?
No.
Well, I've never seen Princess Bride, so that's not fair.
And that's one of my favorite movies, you know.
And
I'm with you.
But see, that's a movie that I say there's no point in watching now.
But I mean,
I'm not 8
she
years old anymore.
Well, it's still good.
Now, Talladega Nights still applies because it's an adult movie. Princess Bride is a kid's movie for the most part.
But I mean, most of the Disney movies and shit she never even saw. She grew up on Barney, which
did she watch Labyrinth?
No.
You gotta remember, those would be 80s movies. She's in her 20s.
And SpongeBob. That's what she grew up on.
Okay,
so like, Nickelodeon era, basically.
Adventure Time and shit.
No, none of that.
No, that was
just
after
those
her
two.
time.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
But she's never seen any of the Star Wars movies. I mean, nothing.
Well,
she hasn't seen any of the Transformer movies, and I told her, I said, we're going to watch those. Even though
you're going to make your daughter suffer through the fucking Bayverse?
Well, I'm going to start with the 86.
Just first. Leave it at 86. But like I did that with Jessica. Jessica had never seen Jurassic Park. She never really watched the Back to the Futures.
Yeah, Hannah's never seen the Back to the Futures.
You know what? Okay, so this is a movie that I grew up with because I effectively was raised with my female cousins, so I got exposed to a lot more female movies. Like I saw the Care Bears movie, the My Little Pony movie, that kind of stuff. Yeah. But The Last Unicorn.
She hadn't seen that.
Jessica had never seen The Last Unicorn. Yeah. I showed it to her like 7 years ago.
Or Land Before Time.
Yep, she hadn't seen
Fox and the Hound as a kid. That was required as a child.
No,
any of the Disney movies.
Yeah.
Don Bluth. I mean, the hard part is all of those movies, like Disney maybe, but like the Don Bluth era, that's going to be hard to watch as an adult for the first time because it's not going to hit anywhere near the same. We're looking through nostalgia eyes.
Yeah, that's true too. But I mean, still, like the Austin Powers and stuff like that.
Now, Goofy,
she should be able to laugh her
those
ass
movies.
off.
I agree.
My son really enjoyed the Austin Powers.
And she's never seen
Happy
any
Gilmore?
of them.
Happy Gilmore?
Nope, she hadn't seen Happy Gilmore.
Okay, so you got to start at like 1988. 88 and like go through.
She's
like,
never seen The Breakfast Club, like none of that stuff.
So she's got to go through the Molly Ringwald movies.
See, her cultural norms are going to be so much more different than ours.
Yeah, but I
That's
mean,
why
she's
one of the
still.
She's one of those ones we were talking about that grew up post 9/11.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? We talked about this. Grew up with no parents, no sense of culture, fucking no morals being taught in their shows and movies they watch, or they didn't bother at all. So interesting. So she should be a delinquent.
Oh, she is.
Oh yeah, okay, that's fine.
We were I was talking with one of my buddies the other day. If we ever got single again, what by some disaster or whatever, would you ever date a younger woman? And I said, oh hell no. I said, no way in my life do I ever want to have to explain who the Thundercats are to my significant other.
So first of all, absolutely, I would date a younger woman.
I
would not marry a younger woman. Okay,
I mean, what would you have to talk about? Absolutely nothing.
This deer.
Every single reference, every single stupid joke, they wouldn't get. Go right over their head.
But here's the thing. I'm not talking about dating like a 21-year-old at 50. I'm thinking dating a 35-year-old at 50.
Yeah, they're just
at least they're on the tail, but they're on the tail end.
I was trying to see a 38-year-old.
At that point, you might as well get a mail order bride.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of what I was getting at, though. Is like, okay, but I guess because I've stayed attached to a lot of culture, even well below myself, is like maybe I have a better chance than you're here,
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, because you also you're self-admittedly you have not followed that much mainstream media. No. I don't mean news. I mean movies, TV, stuff like that. In the last few decades, I kind of have.
Yeah.
Now, if they're going to make Parks and Rec references, I'm going to be lost because I haven't seen it. But I can watch it. It's not like that would be above my pay grade to watch.
Yeah.
The hard part is trying to get a young person into the things you're into. In like we're talking about that way.
Actually, no, it's
in
a lot
dating
easier.
sense.
But it's a lot easier because you've got tons of shit you can introduce her to, and she's just like, "Holy crap, this is awesome!"
Oh no, we're gonna hang out at her house. My next wife, we're gonna hang out at her house, and none of this will ever be seen.
Yeah,
storage lots.
This is a room of shame.
No, this it's not shame. It's a monument to my loneliness. That I used to just have to myself, but
it's
now
quite the monument.
No, it's not. The old cave was.
Oh, shit.
When it was one whole wall of nothing but Gundams and the other wall was all Transformers and figures. And that was a long room. That room was 16 by 10.
I've got 4 of these
Billy's,
lined up. And
well, I mean, you've seen my old room through to YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was 10 detolfs on one wall. All Gundams, and then the Billies wrapping around the rest of the room with everything else. So, I mean, like, this is a different collection. I mean, I have boxes of my old collection.
Yeah, I was going to say a lot.
And most of that's going to go in the trash for the most part, as far as I can. Nobody's going to buy built Gundams.
Right.
Well, I talked to my nephew about that because he's a huge Gundam guy, and he goes, well, I want to build them. And I'm like,
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Just throw them on eBay and sell them cheap.
I'll just keep the ones I feel like keeping until I don't want to keep them anymore. Ooh. I'll keep my customs.
We have Tannerite.
I don't want to destroy them. I just want them to not be here anymore.
I want to destroy them.
Yeah, I think that'd be more fun.
The shitty ones.
Let's blow them up.
I would be down for blowing up some of the crappier things.
Yeah.
But I also have some very expensive figures that are like up there and up there that I don't have room to display, and they were like $120, $200. And it's like they're really fucking cool, but I don't have anywhere to put them.
Yeah.
And I have all my Star Wars ships that are back in there that I can't display anywhere. I'm sorry, Star Trek. I said Star Wars.
Oh, yeah.
But my Star Wars ships are up in one of these boxes because I don't have them on display. I was proud of those builds. Even though I'm Millennium Falcon.
Oh, were they models?
Yeah, the model kits.
Oh, cool. Yeah,
like my Star Destroyer that I worked really fucking hard on. It looks awesome. It's in storage.
Oh, I was going to say, I don't see it.
Yeah, it's in storage. It's up probably in the box that has a Star Destroyer on it.
The one that says Star Destroyer Bandai?
Like that. Well, it might be in there. It might not.
Yeah.
But then I got the perfect gray Millennium Falcon that I never bothered to build. It's right there in that big black box.
The big, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I never built it because it's going to take me several weeks. Because I'm going to have to paint it, going to have to light it. It's the one that's got the full lighting kit.
Oh, shit, that's cool.
Yeah, you got to do all the interior.
Has it got the panels that come off the back and all the shit
if it hadn't been built yet, I'd sell that thing.
But I kind of want to build it.
Derek is calling me. I'm not going to answer that.
Okay.
That's a conversation of, oh boy, that would go nuts.
Okie dokie. Shout out Derek, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna text him and tell him I'm doing a pop.
Yeah, that's fine. Either way, so you've been working on your van, Heffy. I've just been watching TV for the most part.
Yeah, I've been just in my own little world.
Yeah. You need to post pictures because I still haven't even seen the van. Like, I don't even know what it looks like. A van. Bus.
You ever been to the airport?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like one of those.
Okay,
Shuttle bus.
Yeah, shuttle bus.
Eventually, he'll upgrade to a bendy bus.
No.
I would. That'd be fun.
Oh yeah. Get the.
I've seen it.
I would make it the mullet of buses.
Fellow
it would be
that lived in
it would be business in the front, party in the back.
I saw a dude in Australia. He did a full build front to rear on a bendy bus, and it was great.
Keep hitting the wrong
bet.
button.
It was he did a fantastic job with it.
Accordion buses. We call them bendy buses because
I'd love to do a one of the double deckers and
That would be cool.
do a full conversion on that.
Good
that
luck
would-
driving it around here. You'd be taking the top off of every fucking tree.
Taking
Have to
the,
transform down on
taking the
side.
service road everywhere.
The only reason that one would be fun is if you could park it by the lake and fish from the upper deck.
Or parking on top of a hill and use it as a deer stand.
Yeah, you go.
Yeah, just have one side with a fucking camo drop down. Oh, speaking of camo, just for funsies, because I have bought two new hats recently. Not gonna buy this one though. Boston Scally did a partnership with Mossy Oak, and
Nice.
they got Realtree fucking
Oh, how funny.
Realtree camo hats. I was like, I don't need that, but that's fucking neat. I was like, I can't see it. It's like it's got the one that's got like a limb and a leaf and all that. It looks
Yeah.
like just bark on a tree. I was like, that's
All the years I've been hunting, I've never worn camo.
maybe you should,
Never ever worn camo.
Oh no.
because the deers are like, what the fuck is that?
Well, dude, you're sitting in a blind. You're hanging out.
Yeah, no.
Goofing off. Half the time I got a carafe of coffee in front of me and a pipe. I'm relaxing, chilling. I go, hey, a deer. I might as well shoot it.
There you
Yeah,
go.
well, I haven't done that.
I mean, it's not hunting for me. It's shopping.
Yeah, that no
Shopping.
Shit. No shit.
I don't like that.
That's the fat one. I'll shoot her. Yeah,
I want to do that. I haven't done that.
it's fun.
I would like to shoot at things like that. I want to specify. I'd like to specify, please. Thank you.
I want to shoot at a deer.
Yes.
Yes.
So, Louie,
Yes, sir.
it's been a minute since you've been here. What you been up to other than work?
Traveling.
Yeah.
We went to Arizona,
Saw that.
and it was freaking amazing. We were in like the Sedona Flagstaff area,
Okay.
and we got up in the morning at like 6:30, which would have been like 8:30 here, which was awesome. It was 42 degrees outside.
Jeez.
And I was like, holy shit. And it got up to, are you guys ready for this?
Yeah.
62 at like in the middle of the day.
That's
Real,
a
like
good
actual
day.
degrees?
Yeah, I was like,
good
this
day.
is fucking awesome. I mean, it was fantastic there. Unfortunately, I had to work through most of it during the day, but
So you were there for work?
no, I was there to hang out with my daughter because she had friends that lived there, and it was one of them's birthday, and so we went out there to hang out with them and whatnot. But I ended up working, and it was it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Joe, take the truck.
Yeah, we drove, and that's what I was saying. I'm surprised we didn't kill each other, but
Yeah, because you said it was a road trip.
yeah, it was. No, oh my god, driving and just.
What was that? Close to 24 hours?
It took us 2 days to get there and 2 days to get back.
With stopping, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're 12 hours to
El
out of
Paso.
Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we went up to Amarillo.
Well, you don't cross through El Paso.
No.
No,
We
no.
could have, but I didn't go. So we
I was
went
thinking
up.
Amarillo and then go
Yeah.
over.
Yeah,
right?
So we went
you
up
hit
to Amarillo.
287 up to Amarillo.
Yeah, because she'd never seen Cadillac Ranch, and she's actually into eating steaks and stuff now. So I took her to the.
Oh, yeah, she's not.
Yeah. She's
She's not no veggie anymore.
No, she's never a veggie. She was just a chicken eater.
You take her
Oh.
over through Carlsbad and all that?
She didn't want to go. On the way back, she was just like, "Dad, fuck this. I just want to get home."
White Sands, you passed through that?
We went through White Sands, and then I went through Roswell with her. And at Roswell, she was just like, just take me home.
I did some growing up in Hobbs.
Oh,
there in
really?
New Mexico.
Okay,
So
cool.
I'm real familiar with
He
that.
did a
area.
little.
Yeah.
He had a little.
White Sands is so freaking awesome.
It's beautiful out
Yeah,
there.
I love
I've never
that place.
never gone.
Well, that's
where
where I fell in love with deserts. I love a desert.
And it's just weird how it's just like,
Nothing's here.
yeah, there's like great shit here, but there's signs that say there could be missiles and shit.
Then you head
and-
further south and you get to where all the cliff, the mesas and the cliff dwellings and all
Yeah.
that are. That's awesome to see.
Yeah,
I've
that's
seen
pretty
some
cool.
of that. Yeah.
Because I went there one time, God, like 10, 15 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
We went to, where was it? Albuquerque, because I had some stuff I needed to deliver for work.
Yeah.
And I took my stepdaughter, And so we drove up there, and then on the way down, we went all the way down and came back around, and it was all that shit's amazing out there.
That's pretty country out there. In
Albuquerque.
I had a mobile pump station I had to pick up about an hour past Albuquerque.
Yeah.
And you're driving through there looking around going like, this is a great place for an ambush.
Yeah.
You're thinking of John Wayne movies, old spaghetti westerns.
My daughter was
Sand
telling
people.
me.
Yeah, Sam.
Yeah, there you go. Well, my daughter was
Tusken
telling me
Raiders.
because we were driving and you could see the train tracks
Bastard.
are like way up on a like on a hill almost.
Yeah, they're on the ridge.
Yeah, and she said the reason why they do that is because back in the day they would go
would
and
raid
rob
them.
them.
Yeah.
and you couldn't do it. And I was like, really?
Horses don't like uphill that much.
Yeah, and I was like, that makes sense. But then it's hilarious because it's like you got about 2 miles of that, and then it's flat land. It's like, well, just go down here.
I was out there on the motorcycle years and years ago, and there's some places so flat you could stand up on your pegs, see a mailbox miles.
Oh,
down the
I'm
road.
at yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, and we went through Pie Town on the way back.
Pie Town.
Hell yeah.
There's a Pie Town in New Mexico,
Yeah.
and we saw that, and I was like, what the hell is this?
And
And you had to stop.
Yep. And there's two places. There's like the first pie place and the second pie place, and that's it.
I remember Pie Town.
And then we went to
Grab any Hatch chilies?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, yes, sir.
I got some. I'll show you a picture in here in a minute. So then we went to the world's largest flip flop in San John, New Mexico.
What was the size? 142?
It was pretty goddamn big, and we were laughing at it and stuff. But it was fun. We had a good time doing that. But other than that, I mean, yeah, it's just been a lot of work. I bought 2 new action figures.
Oh, you buying action figures? No.
Well, Transformers. I mean, they're action.
It's an action figure. That's
They're
one thing.
dolls.
It has an action to do.
Yeah. Well, no, they're not.
They're not
dolls.
Those
dolls.
dollies.
They're not dolls. And my daughter's been trying to get me into Helldivers. Is it Helldivers 2?
Yeah, Helldivers 2 is the
Yeah.
current one.
She's been trying to get me to play that, and I've just kind of.
Helldiverinos.
Yeah, and I bought a Switch 2 on a drunken.
Yeah.
Why not? So we bought that, and so I've been playing the shit out of that thing.
I still have Switch 1.
The new Mario is so fucking awesome. The new,
Is it?
The new Mario Kart is
Okay.
so good.
Mario Kart World.
Yeah, it is so good. It's so good. It's so good. And then I just saw.
They don't have reverse compatible on that one, do they? Where you can play it on the regular Switch?
I don't think so, but I know you can play all the regular Switch stuff on the Switch too, which
Okay.
is nice.
I didn't know if it was.
Because sometimes they love to do that, where it's like, no, you still need to have this one to play this shit.
Because think about this: Mario Kart 8 started on the Wii U, and then went to the Switch.
Yes.
And then went for 10 fucking years effectively. Mario Kart 8 has been out for a very
Well, Mario Kart was on the 64 forever. GameCube.
Super Nintendo
Yeah.
Yep.
first, then what you said, yep. And then worked our way up to the
The GameCube. What was the other one?
DS. Yeah.
No. After the GameCube, it had the weird. Is the GameCube the one that had the CDs and it had the Wii?
Yes.
pad?
Yeah. GameCube. That was GameCube. Then
Okay.
there was the Wii.
Okay, then
Yeah,
the
the
Wii.
GameCube was the purple box.
Yes. Okay,
It was a
okay.
cube.
I thought there was one between the Super Nintendo and that one.
You're thinking
64.
of the Sega.
Yeah. The 64.
So Super Nintendo 64, GameCube, Wii, Wii U, Switch.
Yeah. Oh, and that's another cool thing. I don't know if you can do it on the regular one, but this one you can download like a fuck ton of.
Oh yeah, they have all the
shit.
virtual.
Yeah. I thought that was really cool.
She's
I was
saying
actually playing,
Pedro's. We down for Pedro's?
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
I don't know what that is.
I was
Sure.
working Ark Survivor on my Switch.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Decent.
did you tell Amy to head this way?
I told Jessica to call her.
Okay.
Is Pedro's the one that's down
Yeah.
here towards?
Yeah.
70, I mean, towards
Used to be
the freeway?
Chofa's back.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I know.
Golden Corral.
Okay,
yeah, and Golden Corral.
the old.
Go old school.
The third version of Golden Corral. Yeah. Because I was thinking, I mean, Pedro's is fine. It's pretty consistent.
Yeah.
Gee, I've been gaming a lot lately. I've been in a first-person shooter thing here lately. I've been trying to find a good SPS for the Steam Deck, and I'm having a hard time finding stuff I really like. I've been looking at like Cyberpunk 77, and I can't.
I've been
really
wanting
find
to play that. I haven't played it yet.
I'm torn. It looks too open world.
I've heard that one sucks.
Yeah.
There's one my daughter just. It's called Jump Ship.
Oh, I've heard a lot of people.
So I just downloaded that and everything, and that seems pretty cool. You can take 4 people. And
In the past few weeks, I've been playing the hell out of Call of Duty Mobile.
Okay. That was not.
I mean, you could play PUBG or something.
I kind of like it. I just ordered today the Backbone.
Tarkov. You need to play Escape from Tarkov.
Okay.
That's like the fucking
But
shooter game.
I ordered
It's
the
realistic.
Backbone controller that you slap the phone into.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
actually can
Yeah.
manipulate so much easier.
Yeah, that's
That's going to help a ton.
On your Steam Deck, get
Takarov?
Escape from Tarkov.
and get Borderlands 4.
I wasn't a fan of the Borderlands series.
Oh my god, I love.
So I played
so
Borderlands.
The combat mechanics I didn't really enjoy.
Yeah,
Oh
same.
really? Okay.
So I joined my.
Too reminiscent of RPGs.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
it was both. It was
Yeah.
it was an FPS RPG. So I played Borderlands 2 with my friends, but they had already been playing for a really long time by the time I got in there. So my character was fucking weak as shit.
Yeah.
They literally ran off, completed a mission while I was still running to the fucking mission. And I was like, God damn it, man. I was like, I can't fast travel like you fucks. It's like, I'm just going to go explore this area and then get fucking killed.
Yeah, Borderlands 1 was fantastic. 2 was
The story
fantastic.
is good. I'm just not keen
3
on that.
was
Yep.
kind of.
This looks like what I'm looking for. So
And I haven't
if,
played
If
4
it'll run on the deck, I'm in.
It will.
What is it called again?
Escape from Tarkov.
Is it a first-person shooter?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And it uses realistic guns.
Oh, try Space Marine 2.
Yeah, that too.
That's supposed to be pretty.
Tarkov, Hefe, pretty soon is going to have a mission with a very exclusive weapon that you win.
Really?
AK-50.
Oh, nice.
Brandon Herrera's AK-50
Nice,
will be in
okay.
that game. Somebody else already stole it and put
So
it in their
I
game.
will be able to get online. I've got a mobile hotspot coming next week.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So-
Okay, so I told Jessica to summon the Amy.
Summon the Amy.
Summon the Amy.
Well, she'll be down here anyway. She had to do a feed run.
Oh, okay. She'll be in the area. I mean, worst case scenario, she could have just come here when she was ready. You know, whoop-de-doo. Who cares?
Really? That?
What?
Space Marine?
Oh,
that's me. Space Marine.
That's 40K. It's 40K units.
Yeah, it's 40K. You get to run around and fuck people up with a chainsword.
Yeah, the chainsword is pretty fucking neat.
I saw one that
It's
was
like
3D
Doom, but
printed.
not. Yeah.
That was like life size. The guy wanted like 400 something. I was like, fuck that.
No, I've seen those crazy guys who try to make real ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't technically work.
Nope.
But it works.
But goddamn it, they're a cool idea. you
Yeah,
know?
chainswords. I'm trying to think if there's anything else.
Oh, the masks stuff. Remember we talked about that earlier?
We did.
Think all that's coming in December. I'll bring it by.
Yeah, I want to.
Jim
So-
Carrey's
can-
overrated.
we
So,
can
so
open-
here's the thing about Mask. Was unfamiliar with the series.
Yeah. Oh,
No idea. But I had a couple of the toys. But I had
yeah,
like
the green motorcycle, didn't you?
I don't think I had the green
Oh,
motorcycle,
everybody
but,
had that.
but I had the orange dually pickup,
Okay, they're not releasing that.
but
They're-
not yet.
Yeah, they're doing
But-
the
so-
18-wheeler.
Yeah, yeah, you're getting
chopper thing.
The first 4 is
yeah,
what you're
and-
getting.
yeah. So I
The
got all those.
Gullwing, yeah.
Yeah, I got all those ordered. So
Okay.
I think they're going to come here in December.
All right,
so
I'm
I'll
looking
just
at
bring
it.
them by and
Yeah, I want to look at them
yeah,
regardless.
Yeah, we'll do
These are
that.
neat.
Yeah, but these are basically like almost perfectly replicating the originals.
It's supposedly it's the same molds and everything that they got.
I am more than aware. Yes,
What is that?
I live in the toy world. I understand.
Oh yeah. That's
So,
the
but
four.
here's the thing. So I was familiar with 2 of the vehicles, the ones that I had.
Mm-hmm.
So I can never remember the name of it, but it was an orange Chevy truck with it was a dually, and it could
Yeah.
shoot the tire off the back.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it came with a motorcycle that could mount on the rear bumper. And when you use the thing to unlock it, so you use the tire to
Yeah.
pop it on the back, and it would spring up, and then guns came out through the thing. And shit like that. So that's the one I had specifically. I love that thing. I always wanted the 18-wheeler.
Yeah.
But the one my cousin had was I think it was a Trans Am. It was
Yeah.
it was black and the
No,
wheel.
this one's red.
No, that's a Camaro.
Oh, you're right.
They had a Trans Am
Yeah, you're right,
that
you're right,
the
right.
doors opened downward like wings.
Yeah, that was part of was like Venom.
It was one part of that. It was an X line.
Yeah.
But the wheels folded under like the flying DeLorean from
Yeah.
Back to the Future, and then the doors opened in a weird way, not like the
Yeah.
Gullwing. So I like that one. Plus, it reminded me of Knight Rider.
yeah, that'd be.
So if there's any of them that I'm going to get, it'll probably be those. But here's the funny thing is, these are the official Mask releases that just happen to coincide on a mass production scale when you've got Ramen Toy creating 12 scale versions.
Yeah, that's too big.
Yeah. I don't know. It's pretty fucking cool, though. I mean, it's pretty
I
fucking
want
tight.
them like
I mean, I understand what you're saying.
this big. Perfect.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but it's fucking cool that they're making something that, and then like
How big are the figures in that? With
they're
that?
12 scale, so they're fucking Black Series size.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, they're unlike the other ones, which are
No, they're fucking
124s. Yeah, they're tiny guys.
Shit, yeah.
Little 5 FPSs, 5 or FPAs. So, yeah, the other thing is in here, because now I got somebody to talk Transformers with.
Yay.
I assume you've seen the final Dinobot for the Combiner from New Age.
No, I have not.
You've not seen that?
No, I've been all wrapped up, and Bobby's going to hate me if he ever hears this, on the Kang toy stuff.
Yeah.
I love those fucking things so much. They're so goddamn
I got you.
cool. And so I've been wrapped up with those, and then I've been buying the, God damn it, the Constructicons from...
the Studio One or the other guys?
No, it's the one he hates those too. Dreamstar?
Dreamstar? Yeah.
Those things are freaking amazing.
They're neat looking, but I'm not interested.
I need you to paint all their eyes though, because they got
okay, fine.
Piping
if I can take the head, it's like I paint one dinosaur's eyes for him, and now he goes crazy. Oh, that's the other thing. They need to fucking get back on their goddamn IDWs.
Yeah, I was going to say that too. That I'm kind of pissed.
Oh yeah,
I want him to finish.
I got to take apart my sludge and do his eyes. Because I painted mine when I painted yours.
Yeah. And they look fantastic.
You know how pissed I am that yours came out better? Like I got runs in mine. Like I did a good job on yours, and mine came out crap. Well, not crap, but because they were glowing. They had light up eyes, Heffy.
And
so I painted a metallic red to make it look better.
And
when
they
there's
look
no light.
Awesome
For like a 1-2 hour job.
Yeah, they were
trying
awesome.
to figure out how the fuck to take that dinosaur head apart.
I bet that was a nightmare.
One of the last bits of content I actually fucking made. But what I was getting at is, so New Age said that they were making a Dinobot Combiner. Everybody's doing Dinobot Combiner.
Yeah.
But the thing is, they needed a way to do it because most of the time with all these new combiners, you got to have a sixth something to be the body. Yeah. So they came up with this random ass dinosaur that becomes most of the body. And instead of like really like fully transforming them into like some kind of funky mode to get them in there, like for the legs, you just stick them, you like fold up the legs and stick them in there and like just put the feet underneath. On the one side, it like basically becomes
almost.
Yeah, really, it is. And I'm like, I kind of like it. I was like, it's basically a Volcanicus situation. I looked at it, I'm like, do I really want it, or do I just want to play with it? Because I don't know anybody else who's going to buy it, if not me. But apparently it's going to be at least as big as their Devastator up there at the top shelf.
Okay, yeah.
At least as big as that. So, that's, considering they've always had a rivalry. And I do want to finish my ARC crew, so I need to get like the rest of the Season 1 bots that have dropped since.
I've been buying those blockies.
I know you've been buying the blockies.
I have a fuck ton of those, and they just released a whole bunch more of those, and I want to go back.
It's just like I don't understand the point.
They're just cool.
I guess
you get to build them, and it's kind of like
there's not even any YOLO parks coming up that I'm interested in.
I bought 2 of them for Transformers 1. I think.
Yeah.
Who the hell did I get?
Bumblebee and
Optimus, I think.
Yeah.
And they were okay. They were a little wonky.
Yeah.
No, actually, I got 4 of them.
You probably got the first 4.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I got Elita 1.
I think it was Megatron. I think it was
Megatron,
main 4. I think it's the main 4 characters. Yeah.
And they're kind of wonky and little kind of. I was like,
here, let me do this so that Heffy can just do whatever he wants while we're talking.
Oh, I'm sitting here hungry as hell.
I know. Okay. We're getting ready. So the only other thing, like, I guess I need the other 2 Seekers from Season 1 from YOLO Park. I'll be happy with that. To give us a sound wave. Okay, cool. Whatever. That's not a collection I am desperate for, and you can see I haven't been doing any kind of curating in here. Shit's just piling up instead.
Yeah, I'm getting bad about that too.
Yeah, I need to dust like
I just keep stacking them
up.
Well, I mean,
shit. If you can tell, I have entire giant shelf space. It's just boxes. So it's like I need to, and a lot of those model kits down there. It's just taking up space. And then a lot of the 52 toy stuff that I no longer do anything with.
That's cool.
Yeah. I don't have the Shattered Glass guys out. But as you've got there in front of you,
these are awesome.
My 2 newest holiday figures. Cool. See these, Effie? Look at that R2D2. That's
that R2 is fucking cool. I tell you one thing I've been wanting to do, and I don't think they make them, is I've wanted like all the droids about this scale, but I would like them to be like, I don't know if die-cast is the right word, but like heavy and like have some metal in it and stuff. I think that would be cool as shit. Cause
likely somebody's got some kind of pewter.
Yeah, something like that.
Because you could 3D print that and then cast it and whatever.
Yeah, because I've been looking for that, and I kind of like some of the Black Series stuff, but it's like,
Yeah, I mean, like that's just for my holiday shelf up there. So I got to find out how to get them all in that diorama. Because I spaced that diorama out for the figures that I have. Now,
how many years is that?
Huh?
Is that just this year?
I made it last year,
Okay.
but it's every figure that's come before.
Okay.
I got caught up last year and everyone that I could still get my hands on. I think there's one I'm missing, but I can't think of what it is. You know, but they got 2 new ones this year.
Yeah,
so
those
I'm
are cool.
happy.
I like those.
And I'm skipping out on the Halloween ones. They have like 5 Halloween figures this year from
damn.
Star Wars Black Series. They're doing like Universal Monster crossover things, which also another thing. Since you are on the Patreon, because those are things that will be on the Patreon. So those, and then Shredder as Dracula.
That's cool.
So that's the last of the Universal Monster Turtles crossovers.
I was looking at the turtle and I'm like, is that supposed to be the creature from the Black Lagoon?
Yeah, that's Leo as the creature.
That I might have to buy that.
So they have it in a 4-pack with all of the first run.
Oh,
so you can buy that. You can get them in black and white too.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah. So go on BBTS. They have them.
Okay.
But because I didn't want the creature, I was really happy with my Leo.
Creature's the only one I want.
But so I have creature up there.
Yeah.
But I've got Leo as Igor.
Okay.
And that's so much better.
Is it?
And then they got Raph as Wolfman, and I don't like that one either, because they had already done both characters in this previous run.
Well,
so
it was
why?
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo is Mummy.
Okay.
So yeah, they're all right there. So you got Casey as the Phantom Mask of the, or you know what I'm talking
Phantom
about.
of the Opera.
That one.
Guy, yeah.
And then you got Donnie as the Invisible Man. So that one's pretty fun. So and then April as the bride, with Raph as Frankenstein, who was the first one. And then I called it like 2 years ago when that Splinter as Van Helsing came out. I was like, they better do Shredder as Dracula.
Yeah.
And then they fucking did. So I like to think I'm influencing.
That was 2 years ago?
Almost.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Yeah, about 2 Halloweens ago. Yeah. And then, so the only other collection I'm really even working on is like the Ronin Warriors. So I got 3 of them back there, plus one of the bad guys. And I haven't opened them.
Oh, okay.
They're still in box. Is that Amy?
I don't know.
Oh, some number. Okay.
Man, I've been seeing a lot of the He-Man stuff on that Mondo website.
Yeah, the Mondo
That
He-Man
shit
stuff
looks
is
so
nuts.
good, but God, it's
So
expensive.
I can't. I'm not. The only other collection I even want to bother with is the 6-scale Power Rangers.
Yeah.
And I don't need all of them.
Didn't they change them or do something weird with them here recently?
They've just gone on to they're just moving on.
Oh, okay.
Because it's not Hasbro anymore, technically.
Yeah, okay, that's what it
3-Zero's
was,
just
yeah.
doing it on their own now.
That's right.
But I have the rest of the Power Rangers. They're just in there.
In boxes?
No, they're just on the desk.
Oh,
I just
okay.
need to put them in here. No, it's a couple of them are in the box. But either way, the other ones need to come over here. The only one I want that's missing from this set is Lord Draken. And the prices are coming down finally.
Oh, cool. That's cool.
Because he was limited run. They only made like 1,000. And people want like $600. So I finally saw one for like $250. I was like, finally, the prices are fucking dropping.
Yeah.
As long as it's not signed by Jason David Frank, it's reasonable. So I want him for the comic book collection on the top.
That'd be
And then if I was going to be crazy, I would just keep buying the collections as they're coming out because they're all the seasons I love.
Yeah.
And they're doing justice. And I'm like, fuck. Because I'm still pissed that the Lightning collection didn't finish like the last 3 series.
Okay, that's what it was. That's what it was.
The last 3 series never completed.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn it. I literally have in a collection I cannot complete.
Yeah,
and I'm not going to buy the fucking Playmates bullshit.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
I hate that shit when companies do that.
Yeah, that's why I really haven't done anything with that whole set over there. That's why it's a mess. Well, the stuff that got knocked over by Heffy months ago, I haven't bothered to fucking fix. So either way, one last thing before we go. Teespring is absolutely on my shit list.
Yeah.
I'm done with Teespring as a company.
Oh.
It has been 6 weeks since I ordered the new fucking merch. And it still says in printing.
Of course.
If it was in shipping and stuck halfway across the fucking world, I could understand.
Yeah.
It hasn't printed yet.
And it's non-refundable?
It's refundable, but apparently they don't like giving refunds because if I paid through PayPal, which I might have done, I'm going to check. I'm going to fucking file for a refund.
Yeah, they do that.
And I'm going to tell them, it's like, look, I'm going to your competitors because as like out of 5 orders I've placed this year, only 1 has actually managed to come in.
Wow.
And it's an outside fucking company. The Mug company was the only one.
Someone other than you did their job.
Yes. And the thing is, I'm not the only one who bought my merch. Yeah, one of my loyal fucking followers bought a fucking Couch Dweller hoodie.
Mm-hmm. Never came in?
Same thing. Still sitting there.
Yeah.
No order moving forward whatsoever. I'm like,
see what Bunker Brandon can do for us.
they won't do anything.
Oh.
They're at max capacity already. They've got
Damn.
like 80 some odd creators they're making shit for. But Fourth Wall was the guy who reached out to me to switch. So I'm going to go reach back out to him and be like, okay, how legit is this deal? What do I need to do? Everything, you know. I basically just switch merch stores entirely because, you know, the posters thing I can sort of understand because they just stopped offering the posters. Mm-hmm. But you could have told me that because you canceled it right after I fucking ordered them.
Right.
And then you didn't have to fight me for fucking weeks on end to get a refund that I still never received. So now I placed a legit order for new merch, like brand new fucking merch, the day I put it up. I ordered it August 22nd. It's October fucking 3rd. And it still says printing.
You remember how long I had to wait for my hoodie last winter?
Yeah, but who was that coming from?
Bearskin hoodies.
Yeah, that's coming from a reasonable company.
Yeah. Like 2.5 months I waited.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, and this is like ridiculous. I'm like, at this point, I'm like, can I just find someone local? I'm almost willing to just invest in buying fucking printed shirts to sell instead of fucking doing basically dropship ordering from these companies. It's like, is that what I'm going to have to do? Literally be my own fucking merch person because these fucking companies just suck dick now? It'd be one thing if it was coming from the UK because that would make sense. Got to go through tariffs, got to go through all this other shit. It's not. It's supposed to be printed here in the USA.
Yep.
I was going to say that or China or somewhere where it would take fucking...
I mean, if the shirts haven't come in, cool. Tell me the shirts haven't come in and put it on a fucking shirt that has come in. Because I ordered 2 different fucking shirts.
Yeah.
2 different styles of shirts. Neither one.
Jeez.
I was just like, what the fuck is going on? You took my money and nothing's fucking happening. And you took one of my customers' fucking money and nothing's fucking happening. And not even on a new product, the standard fucking zip-up hoodie they've had for years.
Yeah,
Still hasn't printed.
I'd get a hold of PayPal.
Yeah, it's like, if I paid through PayPal, I'm going to get my fucking shit back. If I didn't, well, I'm going to have to see what I can do to fucking fight it, you know? Because the last time I did, I emailed them yesterday morning, you know, for customer service, which, by the way, that took me in fucking circles until it finally set me up on an email. Because the option to either start a chat or send an email, you couldn't click on. It was just there. So I had to go through their chat bot on their main thing to say what was going on. And I said, connect me directly to a customer, like I'm on a fucking phone call with a robot.
Right.
And they're like, do you want to chat with a person right now or would you like to receive an email? It's like, I'll go with a fucking email because I doubt I'll even get a fucking person. And I still haven't got a fucking email back.
Yep. We got to get. I got an hour's worth of driving and dinner to do.
Yep, I know. I was watching the clock. So I was trying to wrap up there. All right, guys. So either way, I know it's a whatever show, but hey, we got it done. Episode 160. Louie came back for the first time in a while. By the way, how did you like the pumpkin slut?
The pumpkin slut was delicious.
Good. I'm converting lots of people now.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, you were literally like, when I posted it on the Patreon, you're like, I volunteer as tribute. And it was just like, and then you never showed up. It's fine. But apparently that light wasn't plugged in.
That is a sign.
Yep, there we go. The light died.
See ya.
Weird. So either way. So, of course, follow me at _Shoki on the Instagrams. Of course, follow the show at Nimea_pod. Go find out the Heffy over there. If you ever decide to post about Steve, you can actually see that over at Grounded and Grumpy.
That's the bus.
And then if you want to see Louie's exploits, you can go check out Lou Rageous. And with that, guys, we'll catch you next time. And I said with that and then said other things. I fucked it up again. I got real dry mouth right now.
And with that,
Okay,
bye.